Hi everybody. Today I have a very fun recipe for you. I'm gonna make Sambar Samosa soup. That's a mouthful and I'm sure it will be a tasty mouthful. So you must be wondering, what is she talking about? Why Sambar? Why Samosa? Why soup? Like, why are these three together? So I wanted to share this really fun thing. I wanted to do a fusion, and that's the beauty of cooking. Like, you can mix and match things and create unique variations. So here I have here I have some tur dal or kind of yellow split peas, and it's about a cup, and then 1/4 of a cup of black urad dal and 1/4 of a cup of your whole masoor dal. You can also use your kind of split masoor dal, that's the red one in color. So I just kind of added a little bit of variation. Now, samosa soup is a Burmese dish. Of course, it has a lot of inspiration and spices from India. And sambar is a classic South Indian dish. So here I have some onion and some garlic, about half a medium onion and about 2 cloves of garlic. So what I'm going to do is, I wanted to make samosa soup, and I felt like a lot of the ingredients are very similar to sambar, and so what I was trying to do here is kind of, I really enjoy the flavor of sambar, like when you dip your idli in, and so I wanted to do that with the samosa itself. So really what I'm trying to do is cook a lot of it in a way that is very similar to sambar, but with like slight variations on the dal or on the vegetables that I have. Here I have 1 whole bell pepper or green capsicum, chopped or cubed, and then 1 tomato. And here I have some green cabbage. So just like a small amount, it's about a cup or so. And then I have some spices. I also have my sambar masala. This is primarily the one I'm going to use in addition to some other spices in there. So my Instant Pot is heating up on saute mode. I also have a few curry leaves from my plant that I have in my yard, so I'm going to use that as well. So now that the oil is heated up, now that the Instant Pot is heating up, I'm going to add some oil in there. Again, adjust the quantity of oil as you see fit. And then in there we're going to add some asafoetida, mustard seeds and cumin seeds. So here is my hing, a little bit of that, about half a teaspoon to 1/4 to a half teaspoon mustard seeds, same amount of cumin seeds. Push that into the oil. The oil does tend to drift to the sides on the Instant Pot. So try to be careful. I had washed my curry leaves, which is why they are spluttering. And then in goes the onion and garlic. I'm going to saute this up. So let this cook for about a couple of minutes until the onions are translucent. Okay, so now that my onion was browning up, I added some tomato, the one I had chopped up, as well as zested a little bit of ginger. Okay, in goes some of the sambar masala, so about a tablespoon. Add some water if you want, just so the masalas do not burn. I hope you can see this through the steam. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be really simple. Add some salt. Now generally what people tend to do is they would boil the lentils beforehand. But this is going to be one step. Like, why should I boil it first? And then, I know it really sounds like off tradition. But believe me, it saves a lot of time. And I actually feel like if I have the water that has the spices absorbed by the lentils, that would make them taste better, right? So for a lot of years I was like, how could that even be done? But it can be. Yeah. Then remove that big piece. I put my veggies in there, give it a stir. I'm gonna add my lentils. They have been soaking for about 10-15 minutes. So like I said, it was a total 1.5 cups. And there were like 2 cups of water in there. So I'll probably put a little bit more water. You do want the lentils to cook well. And every time I go to a Burmese restaurant, I always get this soup. I love it. You can also add some green chili in here because that will also add like a nice spiciness. Or you can top it with green chilies when you serve it. So that's also totally doable. I also have some tamarind paste over here. So this is what I'm going to add as well to add a lot of sourness. So in went the tamarind paste. Mix that up. And now I'm going to add in my water. So just kind of mixing up that tamarind paste and adding another cup or so of water in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit more water here. So another 1/4 of a cup. And there we go. I'm going to give it a taste test, and then you cook this on manual mode for 20 to 25 minutes and then let it naturally release. I will see you on the other side and show you how to serve this. So after about 30 minutes of natural release time, I have my lentils ready. And so at this point you can see it's pretty thick. So I'm going to add some water. This is boiling water, so that way I don't have to heat it again. And there are a few options here. You can have this as a lentil soup at this point. You can, if you made it more like a traditional sambar recipe, then you can just have it with some idli or dosa. Or I will show you how I serve it with some samosas. But really, for this can really work if you're just trying to make sambar. Whatever recipe you follow, you can do this. Just put it on manual mode for like 25 minutes and you will have sambar ready. Okay, so I have some soup now, whichever bowl you want to serve it in. And then I have these small samosas. They are chana dal samosas. You can also use the aloo matar ones. These are called cocktail samosas because they're really just one bite. I'm going to put like 3-4 in here. And you can either, if you have the big ones, like just cut them up and put them in. Garnish with cilantro, mint, or just some julienne carrots. And that's it. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.